I love you, but I got to go.
Welcome to episode 1 of our series, Stepping into the Woman That God Has Always Called Us to Be. We are moving. I've been feeling like I've outgrown Philly for some months now, so I knew I wanted to move. I just didn't know where. I had found this church that I've been tuning into for months online, and finally God just was like, you need to get there physically. I literally sold all my furniture and packed up my whole life in 2 suitcases and a duffel bag and brought that bus ticket. Now I could have flown, I know, but I didn't get the real ID yet, considering I have to get a new ID in a new state anyway, so it just didn't make sense for me to get it in Philly just to turn around and have to get it in Texas. I didn't care about the things I had to throw away or the furniture I sold, because God told me that he was going to give all that back plus more. My only job was to get there. This was literally a move on faith. We are about to get on our last bus. I haven't been recording like that. I've been pretty much asleep, like the whole time, in and out of sleep. So yeah, what I noticed though, my phone says 5:15 a.m. My watch says 6:15 a.m. So that means Houston is an hour before. No, an hour behind. That can get confusing. No one knew I was moving until they got that call once I touched down. Reason being, I did something that most people don't do. Most people don't move out of their hometown, and personally, I just didn't want anyone projecting their fears onto me and my plan. I even got a new phone with a brand new number. This is literally a new beginning for me, and I wanted to leave as much of Philly in Philly as possible, and that includes people. A lot of things had to be left behind because I'm not that girl anymore. I'm stepping into the woman that God has always designed for me to be. The devil had my mind in a chokehold for so long, had me believing all kinds of negative things about myself. It wasn't until this year where I started getting closer to God, where I started to learn who God says I am and how he feels about me, and now I am ready to embrace this person that he has always called me to be. We made it. They was not lying about this heat, y'all, but we're here. Period. I'm not 100% sure of everything that God has in store for me, but I do know because he's in the midst of it, it's got to be good.